Few periods in Earth's history can compare to the spectacular spectacle of the dinosaurs' rule and eventual demise. These enormous animals shaped ecosystems and took on forms that still astonish people for more than 160 million years. However, a new chapter, an unexpected story in which nature's supporting cast took center stage, emerged as their era came to an end. With a fierceness that reverberates across time, the terror birds, dreadful feathered predators that sprang from the ashes of dinosaur extinction, carry on the tradition of apex hunters. The terror bird's dawn Earth was a beautiful forest-covered hotspot some 53 million years ago. It was a paradise that had been revived from the brink of extinction, a planet full with life. Paleopsilopterus, the first fear bird, made its humble bow amid this flourishing landscape. This Brazilian bird, which was only 3 feet tall, might not have appeared menacing, but it was a sign of a hunting dynasty that would inspire dread and reverence. Paleopsilopterus laid the foundation for a dominant lineage, despite being overshadowed by grotesque crocodiles and serpentine giants. These avian predators were refined by nature, which is always the sculptor of grandeur. Gastornis, a terrifying bird that was 50% taller than its ancestor, appeared in just 3 million years. Gastornis, whose fossils were discovered in Europe, traveled outside of the Americas in contrast to its relatives. As a sign of the powerful bloodline to come, this world-traveling predator introduced South American fear to the ancient world. The Oligocene and later giants. The story of the terror bird underwent a sea change throughout the Oligocene epoch. Giants like Prehistoric, a 400-pound monster that was 4.5 feet tall, exemplified the family's growing influence. These birds, which were constructed like feathered tanks, hunted with a savagery reminiscent of ancient warriors, and possessed keen beaks and tremendous brains. The martial artist of its time, Prehistoric, used strength, speed, and cunning to subdue its opponent. The horror birds kept evolving over the ages, with each species surpassing the previous one in size and ferocity. Titans like Titanus, Kalenkin, and Brontornis were brought about by the Pliocene and Miocene periods, each of which permanently altered the ancestry. During the Great American Interchange, Titanus, a 6.6-foot-tall mammalian predator, made its foray into North America. Named after a fabled spirit, Kalenkin was about 10 feet tall, with a skull bigger than a horse's head and a beak that could break bone. The feathered juggernaut Brontornis, who was somewhat shorter but weighed up to 880 pounds, is a contentious figure whose status as a terror bird is still up for question. Experts in speed and sensation. Although people usually talk about size and power, fear birds also had speed as a weapon. Many species could achieve speeds of 30 mph or more, with leg characteristics similar to those of modern ostriches. They were adaptable hunters who could ambush larger animals or pursue quick prey thanks to their agility and razor-sharp beaks. Their superiority as predators was further solidified by their sensory capacities. For daytime and nighttime hunts, keen vision provided depth awareness, and keen hearing let them to pick up even the smallest rustle of possible prey. The motionlessness of a terror bird in the thick forests of prehistoric South America was a front for a predator poised to attack with pinpoint accuracy. The feathered titan's decline. The only thing that could challenge the terror bird's supremacy for millions of years was the unrelenting passage of time. Once believed to be a sign of their demise, the Great American Interchange is today recognized as only one component of a larger, intricate puzzle. According to fossil data, a large number of terror birds had already disappeared before the southward migration of placental predators. Most certainly, climate change was a major factor. The ecosystems that had supported these avian giants were put under stress when the Earth's climate cooled and open grasslands replaced lush forests. Because their specialized hunting techniques were not appropriate for the shifting terrain, larger species found it difficult to adapt. But the terror birds were tough. Some species have been found to have lived up to 18,000 years ago, which is tantalizingly near to the beginning of human habitation in South America. Although there is no proof of direct human terror bird contacts, stories of huge birds in South American folklore suggest a close call that piques curiosity. A tradition of wonder. The tale of terror birds is one of adaptability and tenacity, of how nature can fill gaps with breathtaking ferocity. Even though they are no longer with us, their legacy lives on as a constant reminder of how diverse and transformative the planet is. With their echoes echoing in every story of ancient giants, these winged nightmares, born out of extinction, rose to dominate and inspire. Even if their reign is over, it is still a monument to the beauty of evolution, a part of the vast fabric of life that will always hold our attention. Please, Like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos.